and do a surround shot with his dick.
360 to dick. Come on, get in there, get in there, get in there,
360
get in
that
there,
dick.
get in there.
Put it on the green screen. Do what you want.
And then bring the dick in with the mask. 'Cause now we gotta get it killed.
So you see that old lady? Put it on her forehead. Slap it right there.
Ass is
Dick
funny.
has a hood ornament on the car. Let's go.
Hell no.
Yeah. It's a lot of dick.
Get some titty though.
I wouldn't even be mad if it was like other dicks, but no, it's just John Cena's dick. So that's all we're getting. It's just a whole bunch of John Cena dick.
Oh man.
You get titty too though. You get some titty.
Yeah, a couple times. We do get a couple titties. That's true. That's very true too.
You get some good.
How many episodes did they drop?
3.
3. Damn, off the bat.
Yeah.
Off rip. Shit.
Oh, can you get some feet too?
How many?
Yeah, you see what I did there with the feet?
How many episodes?
Yeah.
Like 40, 45.
Really?
Yeah, they're long as shit. Yeah, they're long as the motherfucker.
To go quick though.
They ain't song like a one hit wonder. That's it. Just listen to that bitch one time. I had to skip that shit
Yeah.
a couple times. Yeah, I can't sit through this shit.
Do you play? Do you like replay the opening?
Which one?
The opening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I play that.
I feel it. They put a lot of effort into this.
They definitely did. They did. And then James Gunn, he had a TV show, so I mean, I can't really be mad at that.
Oh, yeah.
Since he's still producing that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, all right. Let's lean into this first story. Sony has decided to keep making PS4s due to PS5 shortage.
That's stupid.
Well, that's all they can afford right now.
I'm gonna come off the back and say that's stupid because you wasting parts. Those parts could be fucking PS5s.
Not necessarily. I mean, the PS5 has an entirely different architecture. It
True.
might be that. It might be. Chances are it is probably for the same reason why motherfuckers are like Nvidia is like re-releasing like graphics cards that they came out with three years ago and shit. I mean, it's probably easier to make new shit from like old tech than rather than doing like the cutting edge shit, which is understandable if that's the case. But
I mean, if yes, pros, man, I can see that's kind of worth it, but
yeah,
I mean, shit, they're just trying to get shit out to people at this point. So.
What is it though? Is it like?
but
Is it like?
everybody should have a PlayStation. Everybody should have a PlayStation 4 though. That's why I'm like thinking this is kind of stupid.
You gotta think like everybody. You gotta think when you say everybody, because everybody ain't got one. But it is a lady at my job. Like she was looking for like an Xbox for her daughter, but like she wasn't looking for like the new generation now Xbox. She was like, hell no, I'm gonna get her the old Xbox, and like she couldn't find that motherfucker though. Like new at least. She couldn't find it like new. So like it's people that want the shit, unfortunately or fortunately, whatever the fuck the case or reason be. But yeah.
That's crazy. I can trip to find an Xbox, old and new.
I don't know. Well, I don't know.
It's
Like I said, she's an old lady, so she probably didn't even know what the fuck to look for. Said my echo was bad. Echo?
Oh man, I don't know, man. Yeah, I see the practicality of it, but still, that's kind of, I don't know. In a way, it's kind of wasteful to me because like, PlayStation 4 has been out for X amount of years, and everybody pretty much, well, I want to say, I don't know what's the percentage, but if I had to throw one out there, I would say at least, I don't know, somewhere from like 75 to 80% of people probably have a PS4, like some version of it, like either the first one or the Pro. That's why I'm like, it's kind of stupid on PlayStation's part.
But yeah, it's probably just throwaway parts at this point, though.
Yeah, I mean, around this time they would have been ramping down production with the PS5, but like availability is an issue, and they still need to make a bottom line. So,
and then
what are you gonna do?
And then what games are they gonna be playing? Because they gonna be playing all the old shit.
All the new PlayStation games coming out for PS4 too.
Yeah, everything's coming out.
That shit's still multi-platform. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, that's coming out on PS4 too. Yeah, so it's not like they doing this just like to make money. Like, no, there's games that are still being made for PS4 for the simple fact that the shit is the PS5 is it's hard to get right now. So
I didn't know if they were. I didn't know if they had X amount of games that did, because like I know Final Fantasy, like the remake, like the second half of that shit is only on PS5, and then there's like a couple other games that's only on PS5 too. So well, that's why.
Well, some of that stuff is like exclusivity deals.
There we go.
And they probably they definitely made them shits before 2020 ever happened. So
yeah.
So there's probably no way around that shit, unless
I feel like it's never really affected like how they would normally like release games. Like they would still release PS4 console stuff for like a minute before they say, okay, now we cutting it off and going to PS5.
Yeah, especially since now they're also trying to transition over to like the PlayStation, aka Game Pass type shit too. Now at this fucking point, so like they even trying to get rid of PlayStation Plus just to go to like their own version of a Game Pass. So it gotta make sense, like, because it's cross-plat, it's still PlayStation, a niggas gonna play. You can't get a PS5 if you don't have a PS5. You can get a PS4 if you don't have a PS4. You still cross-play with everybody and shit like that. So it kind of makes sense, but you know they transitioning over to that new Game Pass, aka PlayStation, whatever the fuck it's gonna be called, and that's kind of the reason behind that shit too, though.
It's this month too, ain't it? I think in a couple weeks or something.
I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I know they transitioning over to the shit though. I don't know when it's supposed to come out though, but I know they are transitioning.
Yeah, because I think last time I checked on it in the little date or whatever, it was supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen this month, but I'm not sure. I forgot when the actual date was, but I know it's this month.
I doubt that it's this month. There would have been a lot more fanfare leading up to it.
It would have been a state of play or some shit about that shit.
Because people were talking about it since like November when they announced that shit, and then
no. Like I remember that they announced it too. But if it was coming out this month, it would have been a lot more fanfare this month leading up to it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it would have been a state of play and all type of shit going on. All that type of bullshit. They'd have dropped like 30 fucking trailers for the simplest shit, and like I haven't heard, like maybe it is coming out this month. I don't know, but I'm just doubting it just for the fact that I don't remember them coming out with like a date.
We can check now.
We can check.
That's why they made Google.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That's why they made Google. The clickety clackities.
Loading.
So funny as hell. Damn.
Dougnificent, what's up? That's tough. What's up? Kels, what's up?
Yeah, all I'm seeing is that they just reporting that they're working on it. I haven't seen I haven't seen. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's launching. It's launching in the spring. It ain't this month. So.
Okay.
Yeah, because the last thing I seen before Christmas and shit, it was an article for PlayStation, and it had like January something, like the date for it.
Some just told me spring. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know they're gearing up for something.
What's up?
No, I just said they're gearing up for something. That's all. That's all I said.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's what happened with Sony. Well, sticking to Sony news, a build of Horizon Forbidden West leaked.
Nope. Don't tell me shit. Shut the fuck up. Nope. I'm out. I'm good.
That's all I'm saying because I don't even know what's entailed in this shit.
Yeah, I seen
beyond what they've already released, like on gameplay and shit.
Nah, I haven't seen shit other than what the YouTube video as far as tribe. I think monsters or animals or something like that, or just the land. Other than that, I've been avoiding shit because I seen the Black Hokage posted a thumbnail talking about the leaks, and I damn near blocked his ass. But yeah, I don't want to know anything. I want my own fucking experience. I don't want the internet to tell me shit. I'm good on all that shit.
According to this is an early build. So if it's an early build, if it's like pre-alpha, then that really wouldn't amount to a whole lot.
I pre-ordered that shit the first day it got announced, my nigga. So I don't want to know shit. I'm actually very excited about that fucking game, and I'm gonna put in some hours on it. So I don't want to know shit. That's how I feel, man. It's a good game, man. The first one was a good game, so I need my hours and I need my own experience. I don't like having to experience shit from the internet and everybody else fucking thoughts. I like to have my own thoughts sometimes on certain shit. That's one of the shits.
That's right nowadays. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, trust and believe. When that last Spider-Man movie came out, I deleted everything. I deleted YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. Yeah. I deleted literally everything for that whole week. Just cause
I stayed off all that shit.
Niggas.
Weak shit. I saw screenshots a month in advance. I was like, I'm praying that this shit is on Photoshop. Nope.
Damn, I missed
so.
What's funny is I watched the interview and I saw the person's reaction when they was asking him questions, and I was like, you just spoiled so much just from your reaction. Let me stop watching this shit.
Yeah, that's why they don't. Well, that's why they don't tell Tom Holland shit no more anyway, because all he do is spoil.
No,
shit.
They don't. Yeah, because he can't keep a secret.
He done spoiled like the last 2 Avenger movies and shit because he's too damn excited.
They said he don't even get a script anymore, like till like the absolute last minute when his ass needs to be on set.
So yeah, I seen that shit though. I avoided everything though. I don't want to need to know anything about Horizon Forbidden West until the shit releases next month. Come on, guys, next month. Y'all can spoil Elden Rings if you fucking want to. I don't give a shit about Elden Rings. I'm still gonna buy it, but I don't give a shit
about it. First of all, it's hard to spoil a From Software game.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying though, spoil something else, man.
Because the story never makes sense. The story doesn't make sense anyway, so it's kind of like.
But it's like 3 games coming out next month though. It's like 3 games coming out next month. Probably 4.
God of War coming out. God of War for PC coming out tomorrow.
I can't wait for the cutscenes. I just need to know the story. I don't even play that.
You never played
God of War right now. I never turned it on. Turned it on. I know what it is.
I understand though. That's the same thing I did for. No, that's actually the same thing I did for God of War. I just went back and played it though after I seen everything that happened though.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did the same exact thing actually.
Yeah, all I know is I don't want to be spoiled for that second half. So
all right, so next month we actually do got a lot of games. It's actually a lot. I didn't even know Dying Light 2 was coming out next month. That comes out next month?
Yep.
I didn't even know that shit. I knew it was coming out. I just didn't know it was next month. Because Dying Light, the first one was a good ass game. That was probably one of the first PC games I played. Oh yeah, Sam, Sifu come out next month too. Fuck.
Come out next month?
Sifu.
Sifu.
It's the karate game, nigga laying hands on bitches.
No.
It come out February 8th. Fuck, I ain't know that shit. Yeah, well, there goes like $120 of my money.
Oh, shit.
But I'm grabbing this.
I'm gonna have to send that master text like, don't call me, don't text me, don't email me.
Yeah,
I'm busy.
I'm definitely grabbing Sifu. I already pre-ordered Horizon and Elden Ring, so that's like $120 right there off rip. I might get Dying Light, but I might wait for that sale though. I ain't that excited for that game. But the first one was good though.
All right, let's talk about YouTube's favorite white boy.
Which one? Which one?
What'd you say?
Which one?
Said which one?
I really don't know.
There's several.
Logan Paul, James Paul.
PewDiePie?
James Paul.
It's Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Okay.
So Logan Paul got finessed at a $3.5 million.
I saw that
fake
today.
Fake Pokemon cards.
I saw that today. I did see it. I saw that on TikTok. I saw like the part 3 or some of it. I saw that shit. That's wild.
It's crazy because when I heard about it, I was like, man, this shit probably some shit that like they doing for the video or some shit. Like,
no, that shit real.
He got
but
real.
it turned out it was real.
Yeah, he get rid of
this nigga flew to Chicago because it was some questions around the cards he bought. So he flew to Chicago to see if they were and try to verify them and shit. And then they opened them bitches up, and it was nothing but like old G.I. Joe shit. And I'm like, yo,
that shit was hilarious.
Yo, I'm not even joking, bro. I'm looking at the screenshot from that video. It's literally
it's G.I. Joe
Pokemon
cards.
box with G.I. Joe shit in it.
That shit funny.
Also funny? What's also funny is that these motherfuckers, like, you know, they was questioning, like the guy who bought them was questionable about it from the guy he bought it from, and and got the fucking experts for the manufacturer to make sure if these was real, and these niggas gave the okay, saying like, yeah, these definitely real. They don't look like they've been tampered with. The seals still
it's the same. It was the same niggas that he got him authenticated for.
That's wild though. Wild. Nah, it's wild because like, all right, so I don't know where the fuck he even got them from to even like I don't know who the fuck you would send $3.5 million to. Like off rip like that for some fucking Pokemon cards and not like have them in hand and see them already.
Well, it was wild. No, it's not like that. No, they were sealed up in a box. Here's what happened.
Yeah,
he bought them from someone he knew. He bought them from someone he knew.
I'm beating his ass.
The guy that and the guy
I'm beating his ass.
Bought them from someone. No, the guy he knew bought them from somebody who from the sketch nigga.
That sounds like you getting an ass whooping because of association, my nigga. I'm beating your ass. I'm beating your ass because you gave me some shit that's some send-off shit that somebody gave you. I'm beating your ass by association. I'm sorry.
That's funny about the whole ordeal too, because my man's that bought it, the nigga that he bought it from, the friend, was feeling like this deal was sketchy. That when he bought it from the other guy, he felt like it was sketchy and shit. So like you kind of felt like it was sketchy in the beginning. Then you got motherfuckers verified, and y'all still felt funny about it. And then the nigga opened it with the people, and
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. We can still be friends, but I need my one. We can still be friends after this, but I need my one, bro. I'm beating your ass by association, bro. It's no way in hell that I got finessed because you got finessed and you put me on to a nigga that finessed all of us. Now you can whoop his ass when I'm done beating your ass. I don't care what the fuck you do to that nigga. But I'm beating your ass because you the plug. You the middleman. You the reason I even just spent this motherfucking amount of money. I'm beating your ass.
Yeah, but that's insane though. Like I would never say I like Pokemon, but I would never see myself spending 3.5 million.
I'm just like I get that it's like a fad, right? It's kind of like a fad.
But no, it is.
It's an investment.
It's the thing is like
do go up in value.
The reason that it cost so much because it was the first edition, first box like set type shit.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason it even cost so goddamn much.
Yeah, it was the joints we used to play with.
Yeah, it's the old like the first edition type shit. But the funniest thing is like when they was fucking opening the shit. Like, they could tell, like, off rip, like, the pictures was, like, blurry and shit on the fucking boxes. Like, my nigga, anybody could print out cardboard boxes and wrap some shit in some plastic and say, here.
Wow. Apparently,
anybody.
The motherfucking manufacturers that make the motherfucker that initially did, these motherfuckers checked it out and was like, yeah, it's legit.
No, it wasn't the manufacturers. It was, like, an authentication company. Who regularly authenticates like baseball cards and shit.
All I know is
a whole bunch of trading cards.
All I know is somebody gonna catch these hands. I don't know who it is, but somebody catching hands.
All I know is their credibility definitely went way the fuck down after this.
No, somebody catching hands. I ain't lying to you. I ain't gonna lie about that. Somebody gonna catch some motherfucking hands.
Yeah. So that's wild. Hey, did anybody know that they dropped the season 3 trailers for Atlanta?
Yes, sir.
What?
Yeah, they dropped that like 2 weeks ago, like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I just found out today, and apparently they came out with a new trailer today, and I was like, what the fuck? Because they kind of released this shit low key. Now that I think about it, Joe.
They dropped a teaser like a month ago. Like it was like a 30-second teaser, but the actual trailer came out like 2-3 weeks ago, and I ain't see the one that came out today yet. So Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. I did see that. I didn't see the one you talking about, Will.
Yeah, it's sort of like a branded products kind of show, kind of thing. It's white people. It's like a bunch of white people doing branded product shit, and you got Earn, you got Earn, you got the crew just looking like, yo, why are these white people so happy over this branded bullshit? It's weird. It's weird. It's in the same vein of like Atlanta shit.
Okay.
Like that one episode. It's like that one episode where Paperboy was like on that talk show and they had them fake ass commercial shit.
Yeah, that podcast.
That's what that is. That's what the trailer like.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I gotta check.
Yeah, but I didn't even see the trailer. I didn't even know there was a trailer because that shit just kind of that shit just kind of went past me because I just found out today. Yeah, so yeah, there's that.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be like it's long awaited. And I just hope it deliver, and we just get that good Atlanta goodness, man.
I'm not really even worried about it delivering at this point because I know it's gonna be good. Like I think that's one of them shows that can't nobody fuck with, and I think Donald Glover is the type of nigga like say if you white people want to input on my shit, I'll just quit because I own, and I'm pretty sure he owns damn near pretty much the whole damn show. So like if shit don't go his way, I think the show won't even come the fuck out.
Yeah, he's running he's running the show and he created it, he's writing it, and
yeah, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like I think he actually like owns it. So like if it's something that he don't like, it ain't coming the fuck out. Like if anybody try to put some bullshit on it or do something that he don't like, yeah, it's a wrap. I'm taking my show.
Yeah, I'm pretty and I'm pretty sure that it has gotten to a point where it's kind of like, all right, don't fuck with the golden goose.
That's true too.
Because it's like anything that Donald Glover comes out with, whether it's music or anything else, Joe, it slaps. Yeah, and I think whoever's flipping the bill for that shit, they realize that. So I wouldn't. So they probably wouldn't fuck with the formula and be like, hey, I trust you. Do you?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, this motherfucker been in the game for a minute, so I wouldn't like
Yeah.
I just love the vibe that was around when Donald Glover and Jordan Peele dropped Get Out at the same time. Like that same kind of vibe. I fucking love that shit. I hope it happen again, like with another movie. I can't wait for Jordan Peele shit to drop. I'm waiting for the trailer.
He got a new joint. What's it called?
Nope.
Yeah,
I could wait on that. I don't like his movies.
You didn't like Get Out? Did you like Us?
I knew every time I watch his movies, I know what's going on already. Like from the beginning, like from the jump.
Well, of course you knew about Candyman.
Yeah, and it's predictable.
Yeah, Candyman. Well, I haven't even seen Candyman, but it's Candyman, so I mean, it's fucking Candyman.
Well, he didn't direct Candyman. He just produced it.
But I knew Us. I knew Us from like the jump. I knew everything that was going on and happening from the jump. Same with This Is Us. Or not This Is Us. Whatever that shit is. Get Out. Yeah, I knew everything. So this shit predictable as shit. I like the side missions, like not the side missions, but the side story type, like little teaser shit that he be putting in there, like that, like in Us, like the holding hands around the world type shit, like mixing that type of shit in. But other than that, it's whatever, nigga. It's kind of meh.
All right. Oh, yep. I just wanted to mention Atlanta because I'm like, yo, that shit went past me. All right. Next piece of news. My Hero Academia is getting a battle royale. I don't know why.
Wow. Okay, so they should just go to Fortnite like everybody else.
No, don't even go to Fortnite. Fortnite is trash.
No, I'm just saying everybody else is going to fucking Fortnite. Everybody literally goes to Fortnite and they do their own thing in Fortnite. So
nigga, the minute they put MLK on Fortnite, I was over it.
Nigga, they put everybody on Fortnite.
I was over it before then, but still, it's kind of like.
Nigga.
Yeah.
I have a dream that you can cash these hands, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
I'm good on My Hero Academia games anyway. I'm pretty sure those My Hero One Justice and shit, I don't think those even got received that well, so that's whatever.
I mean, but I get it though, like why they trying to do it, because you gotta make a game. Like, think about it. The Naruto Ninja Storm games was dope as fuck. It was a good ass versus game.
Had a better story.
Budokai was dope as fuck.
Better story.
Budokai was years ago, bro. That was like damn near.
But you talking about better stories too. You talking about better stories for both of them games. Or not games, but anime, I'm sorry.
You think Dragon Ball Z has a better story than My Hero Academia?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
You thought you was gonna move my position, nigga? Yes. What are you talking about?
Hey, as much as I like DBZ, the story is mid.
Nigga, if you put in Dragon Ball with Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super against My Hero Academia, nigga, yes. What are you talking about?
Yeah, My Hero Academia has like actual fucking character development. Everybody in DBZ does the same shit over and over again. And none of these niggas have any sort of character progression. Goku's the same dumbass motherfucker that he was when he was a kid.
From birth.
When he was a fucking fucking grandfather.
That's why he fell off the rock.
Nigga.
That's why he fell off the rock.
Maybe I'm confused. Y'all saying My Hero's better than Dragon Ball Z?
No,
we saying story-wise.
Story-wise.
It's better.
Story-wise.
Story-wise. Because there is a story.
And what the fuck are you? Yeah, what are you arguing in?
I thought you said Dragon Ball Z was.
No, I think Dragon Ball Z is better story-wise. I do. The whole series all together, I think it is.
No. Are we judging this on the series overall, or are we judging this by just the story?
That's hilarious. Niggas is confused by their own statements.
That's the same thing, ain't it?
Because my argument
ain't the series and the story is the same damn thing.
No.
Y'all all arguing like three different things.
No, because what I thought we were arguing is whether or not My Hero Academia or Dragon Ball Z, which one had the better story. Overall, that when we talking about overall shit, we including more than just story. We talking about characters. We talking about arcs and shit. That's an overall
I'm talking
thing.
about story.
I'm just talking about story. Story beats.
Me too.
Yeah, and I'm saying My Hero Academia is better.
No.
Way better.
No.
What do you mean no?
No. Motherfucker. What do you mean no? No. It's not.
I understand Dragon Ball. I understand Dragon Ball Z to a point. But once you get to the Buu Saga, the shit is stupid.
But I mean, what is My Hero Academia doing that ain't fucking stupid or in the same role as Dragon Ball Z though? Like, what are they doing different? Nigga,
it's so good.
What are you talking about? Todoroki, not Todoroki, whatever the fuck the nigga name is, Deku. He has the same motive of being the best fucking hero. Goku has the same fucking message of being the strongest nigga alive. The nigga with that he keeps going against with the grenade arms is fucking Vegeta. What are we talking about here? It's the same goddamn shit.
It's the same formula, yeah, sure. But it's about execution. That's what makes it different.
I guess, niggas.
My Hero does the execution better. And there's growth.
Y'all
As
can't.
Will said.
I guess. Did y'all say so?
Don't get it twisted. There's growth in fucking Dragon Ball.
That's what I said. I'm gonna let it go. If y'all say so.
It's very little. Because like
nigga, if
Vegeta
y'all
doesn't
say
have
so.
any.
Come on now.
That nigga will keep taking an L for the sake of the story because Akira Toriyama's a shitty writer.
Nigga, y'all telling me so Vegeta doesn't have growth. Vegeta doesn't have growth.
Answer this real quick. So Vegeta is the same fucking person he was when he first came to Earth. Like I'm talking like from end of like
I'm talking about his overall role.
End of Frieza Saga all the way up until Buu Saga. He's the same motherfucker that came to Earth.
His overall role.
Y'all
his
niggas
overall role.
That means the same thing that y'all saying. Then the fucking nigga with the grenade arms is the same way. Then
he did the shit fine. All right, I acknowledge that. But his role. All right. So what happens? What happens when he fight an enemy? He teams up, and what does Vegeta do? He gets cocky. He tries to fight the nigga. He gets an opportunity to kill the nigga, but that shit doesn't
You are
happen
describing the same nigga from My Hero Academia. What are you talking about? That's the same shit with the nigga with the grenade arms. What are you talking about?
It's the same. It's the same in every shonen. Every nigga gets
There's no way in hell y'all gonna tell me that shit is not the same fucking thing, bro.
Not plot armor. That is not plot armor. That's
What are y'all
just bad
talking
writing.
about? The only reason Deku ever wins a fight is because of plot armor.
You know what? We can argue this shit all fucking day.
Deku only wins because of plot armor. What are you talking about? He wins every fight because of plot armor.
No, that's not plot. Plot armor is when bad shit happens and it doesn't affect you. Bad shit happens to Vegeta constantly because this nigga all right, you know what? We can argue this shit all day. Because we ain't gonna get anywhere. We're not gonna get anywhere over this shit. That's clear.
Y'all niggas is tripping.
Y'all tripping. Don't get fired here.
I'm not tripping. I'm the one that's like balanced. I'm saying they basically both the same to me. Like it's a shonen. Like y'all arguments. You were saying that there was no progression in fucking Dragon Ball, and there is. I mean, Dragon Ball Z, all the way through. There is character development there.
There's very little character development compared to
nigga, what's the character development in My Hero Academia then that y'all niggas making it so big?
Deku is like one of the best.
Deku ate a fucking piece of hair, nigga, and is still trying to be All Might. Where's the progression? He's been doing that for the last 5 seasons. What are you talking about?
When he stopped trying to be like All Might and is trying to find his own style. That's
because his arms are fucked up.
Wasn't that with Bakugo? Like has all this animosity towards this nigga, and eventually he learns the truth, and the relationship between both of them starts changing for the better and shit.
Damn, that sound like Dragon Ball Z. Damn, that sound like Dragon Ball Z.
You know what? Fuck this. Because you know what? We're gonna be here all day, and whatever. My point is that My Hero Academia is getting the battle royale, and I think that shit is trash. That's literally what I want to say.
Every battle royale is trash, nigga. If that's the goddamn point, nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Gives a fuck about the battle royale.
They gotta do something. They gotta have like a game.
They had 2, nigga, and they flopped. They probably had more than 2, but the last 2 flopped.
I'm saying, like probably flop, but they gotta like do something that makes it their own.
Not doing a fucking a battle royale ain't gonna make it their own.
Nah, because you know what? At this point, I'm tired of licensed anime games because they usually mid at this point.
There's no real reason to buy them. You just watch the fucking anime and call the fucking.
If nobody is making anime games like Naruto, if nobody's making games like Storm, they should stop making games. If nobody is making games like Storm, like the Storm series, just stop making fucking anime games. It's that simple.
I say licensed
Demon Slayer game is
anime and. Wait. I say licensed anime in general because, y'all can make an anime game, Joe, if it ain't coming from a licensed property. Code Vein was completely original, and Code Vein was a good game. It was still an anime game, and it was good. I'm just tired of just seeing.
That's true because Scarlet Nexus was good. Scarlet Nexus was good.
I'm tired of them just licensing whatever popular shonen there is and trying to finesse some sort of game out of it by trying to apply it to whatever game genre is hot at the moment. That shit is ass.
That's
Look
true.
At One Punch Man.
That game was stupid as shit. That game never made sense. That game that makes sense from the jump. That shit don't even count.
Nigga, you play with
that shit don't even count.
That's it.
Nigga, the whole point of the game was to last until fucking he came. Till One Punch Man came. That's the dumbest shit ever.
Hey.
But yeah, but like you were saying, Will, Scarlet Nexus was a good anime game too. So
yeah,
it all
because it was completely original.
But let me get back to Bryce.
Actually, Scarlet Nexus had his own anime.
Yeah, exactly.
It's decent. So,
but let me get back to Bryce because he said some shit about Demon Slayer game. Demon Slayer is nothing like the fucking Storm series. Not even close.
It's pretty close.
It's not, Bryce.
How is it not? It's the same type of board, right? It's the same type of fucking game system.
Nah, bro.
It's just a fighting.
Niggas.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this now definitively. Niggas will never get another Storm game. So y'all should probably stop trying to hope for that shit.
I'm not hoping for it, but Bryce making crazy comparisons, bro. So I had to gotta get them.
Comparisons.
Yes, nigga.
All they did was switch out ninjas for samurai. What do you mean?
Bro, I'm talking about the whole series as a whole though. Like it's nothing that compares to fucking Storm, especially not fucking Demon Slayer. That Demon Slayer game is ass. They have 6 characters, my nigga.
Oh, okay, that's fair. But at least what I'm saying is when they make fucking Demon Slayer 3 and all the characters are in it, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be as big as Storm.
Nigga, the next Demon Slayer game is gonna be the last one because it's a wrap. The next 2 seasons might be a wrap for the goddamn whole anime.
Yeah, because you know what because Demon Slayer is not that long of a series.
Okay.
So they might not even get to 3.
When would y'all say they would have all the characters in there? Demon Slayer 2?
Probably.
They might not even make a Demon Slayer 2, my nigga. They might just keep dropping DLC like they've been doing. They might keep. I don't know how long Jump Force has been out since now. Well, what the case is, but nigga, they just kept dropping DLCs and dropping new characters. That's literally what they might do, and they might just make like expansion passes for like the story arcs or some shit. Because I don't even know if Demon Slayer the game did like the Mugen Train like type arc thing, like far as the anime dash game type shit.
Is that what they did for that Dragon Ball Z game? Which was Dragon Ball Fighters? Like they was dropping.
They was just dropping characters though. They was dropping characters. That's strictly fighting though. That ain't even got no story. That's strictly fighting. That's just strictly fighting.
I
mean, the same difference.
They could do that and it could still work. Like I'm saying though, like they have a good fighting system, good enough where it'd be like, okay, let's turn on some Demon Slayer. Yeah, like that's a fun game.
But who was saying that after the release date though, or a week after the release date?
Nigga, you just said there was only like 10 characters in the game.
No, it ain't 10. No, it's 6. Sucks. It's 6.
6 characters. The first game always sucks.
And you ain't even got Michael Jackson. You won't even get Michael Jackson. So now what?
You can't play with Michael Jackson until the end of the story anyway.
Why? He's been introduced in the anime. He's been introduced. We know him.
You don't see that nigga fight till like the tail end of the series.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying he got introduced. Just saying. We saw one. Hold on. Because guess what? We only saw one fight with Rengoku and the other nigga that he had in the Mugen Train arc. We saw one fight with the demon nigga. That's it. But they still put his ass in the game.
That nigga, you play with Akaza.
Oh man. All right, man. Whatever makes y'all happy, bro. Y'all like mediocre games? That's on y'all.
I can tell you right now.
No, hey, what you mean, Hawk? What you mean? I got no horse in this race, no.
On the tape, we the shit.
I give no fucks. I don't play anime games at all, for the most part, unless they like an original IP. Beyond that, I will never play the shit.
We'll talk, Bryce. We'll talk.
All right, so there's that. All right. So last story I wanted to talk about. This is shit that's been going around for the last couple of days. About Twitch and DMCA. So Pokemon. All right, so two big streamers from offline TV, which is like this content house sort of group. Pokimane and Disguised Toast. They both got banned for streaming anime on Twitch, and then it kind of brings up things about DMCA. The way they went about it is weird as fuck, and it has people feeling some kind of way about it.
I thought one of them was watching Avatar.
Pokimane was watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh.
Disguised Toast was watching Death Note.
Oh, okay. Well, I know the Toast dude. He did that shit like purposely for whatever dumbass reason. The girl. I mean, anybody else? It's a lot of weird shit going on right now. That's kind of weird, and I'm kind of blocking people off that shit because it's just a lot. Like far as TikTok. All right, so I don't mean to like sway subjects and shit like that, but it's a lot of weird shit. So like TikTok has like the OnlyFans girls like rocking back and forth and reading books like they getting clapping cheeks on fucking live and shit like that. Weird shit going on. They doing that shit on TikTok now. Yeah, it's weird as fuck. I'm blocking motherfuckers. Every time I see that shit, I'm blocking them. That shit's weird as fuck. And as far as this like lazy streamer shit, that shit's been going on. Like, cause now they even do it on TikTok. Like, you can literally go scroll through lives on TikTok and people are live streaming SpongeBob SquarePants for some fucking reason. Don't know why. But I just think that's the laziest shit ever. Like, and you call yourself a fucking streamer and you do shit like that. Like, you just let shit fucking play and like you'll go to sleep and the shit's still playing. Like whether it's on like full screen background, whatever the case is, but that's what you call in your live stream and shit like that. Because it's a difference if like you going So the thing is, if Twitch has a partnership with Amazon, and Amazon has a partnership with Twitch, whatever the case is. If you buy the content, you can go episode by episode, knowing that you pay for this fucking content, and you can actually react to every fucking episode that you want to fucking react to with your fans or with whoever the fuck you want to react to, the case is. But these
you can only
stupid
do that
motherfuckers.
with, if it's available through Prime.
Yeah,
if it ain't on Prime, you can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought didn't Twitch release something like a couple weeks ago because they got a new category like a watch party thing.
Yeah,
but they was saying
the watch party is old as shit.
Well, yeah, I know it's old as shit, but they I guess implemented shit for like if you got certain services and shit and you wanted to do a watch party.
But that's the thing though. Like even if you have a watch party, you still have to engage, or you still have to at least be on a fucking screen. Like you still have to be there. Like you still have to be like present. Like these motherfuckers ain't even present. They just press and play and walking the fuck off. And just because they have so many subs and so many dedicated people that's gonna come to their fucking streams and shit and drop coins for them doing absolutely goddamn nothing. That's why the fuck is being like brought up as like how it is like now.
I don't think they just see they're not just playing. I mean, there's a lot of small people, small streamers who do that shit. When it comes to these two niggas, they're not just streaming shit and walking away and letting the shit.
Well,
play.
I'm talking about majority more than the minority.
I know you're talking from a generalized point of view.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah.
No, but like the whole thing is that this was like a really weird attempt to address DMCA laws. I mean, we've all had problems with the DMCA on a number of cases. Shit, me more than most because of all the shit that I used to do. So yeah. So no, those laws are old as shit, and they do need to be like reworked and retweaked because they were made before social media and fucking YouTube and shit. It was made way before that even existed. So yeah, those laws do need to be looked at and reevaluated. My issue with this is that they went about it in a really weird way that really doesn't help at all. No, because say, hey, whoever watching this, say what you will about Dave Chappelle though, but he made a very particular point. Like you can't engage with us if you want to change the system. You can't engage with it and protest it at the same time. You can't do that. And with these two and my problem is that everything that they did just kind of reeks of like the privilege they got by being big Twitch streamers because with the numbers that they pull in, they have contracts with Twitch, and even if they did what they did. And ultimately, it doesn't hurt them. It doesn't hurt them in the long run, and there's no real consequences for them. Like this, like the second dude, Toast.
He got
got banned. He got supposedly banned for a month, but he got unbanned after 2 days, which says a lot.
That's why you have agents and lawyers and people you can call, like our Twitch partners and Twitch offices and shit like that. Like, hey yo, fix this shit.
They can't call Twitch. They can't call Twitch because Twitch doesn't give a fuck. Because like a lot of big streamers who say that like there's no way for them to get in contact with Twitch when they need to.
That's the thing though.
At least when it matters.
They probably can't get in touch with Twitch, but those big companies that sponsor behind them motherfuckers can get in contact with Twitch though.
All right, let me finish though. So yeah, it's all that. The thing is because they doing this shit from such a privilege and shit where it doesn't really affect them. All it really does is shed a light on a lot of motherfuckers who are actually doing like real reaction content, live reaction content, and all that's really doing is like bringing like putting them into like the crosshairs. Like we talking about mid-level people who probably rely on streaming to like do basic shit like pay bills and eat and shit. Yeah. So if the goal was to like address DMCA shit, I get it, but I think they're doing it from such a privilege that and they did it in such a way that it's really not gonna help anybody. And it's just gonna make it worse for a lot of smaller creators on that platform.
Yeah, of course.
It's gonna definitely be an apocalypse on fucking Twitch.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a repeat of YouTube because YouTube is like way fucked up with all this DMCA shit. So like you can't even you can't even do minor shit. Like even shit that's like qualifies as fair fucking use. You got companies like over here taking people's shit down, and like if you're a smaller creator, yeah, I'm like if you're a smaller creator, you pretty much fucked. If you ain't one of the top people, ain't shit can happen for your ass. So
I just somebody in Korea just put down my shit. You preaching to the choir, and it was a fucking review. So,
well, you got put. Wait. You got taken down for a review.
That's fucking wild.
You got
what'd you say?
The video got taken down because it was a review.
The video got taken down because the video was a review. It got taken down because it was using screenshots of like the web comic I was reviewing.
Okay. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, niggas in Korea are different. I mean, I got my shit taken down for the same reason why, or for the, more or less the same reason why Fox had to go through all that bullshit he had to go through with his channel. With bullshit he's still going through with his channel, because Fox does reactions to manhwa, to Korean web comics and shit. Yeah. And that's mostly all he does. And I did one, and I only do a handful of those videos, and like one of them bitches got taken down regardless of the fact that it wasn't even a reaction. It was just you couldn't get the sense of the story in its entirety. I was just it's fucked. DMCA is a fucked up thing, which yields a lot of problems, not just here but worldwide, because like I don't think Korea has any sort of fair use laws, and I definitely know Japan doesn't have any fair use laws. So yeah, which is why I don't even really do reactions that often anymore. Shit, the last 2 reactions I did didn't even make me any money because them shits got claimed.
Yeah, we kind of safe for that shit.
What if you want to do like Patreon stuff? Would that kind of be like the thing that would fucking...
It'll still have to go through a video service.
You still have to put it on some kind of platform.
Yeah, so they can still block it or claim it, even though it has nothing to do with like YouTube directly. It's still on via YouTube, so it's still going through their service and shit like that. So it's still it can still get claimed, like even if it is a Patreon, like they'll just block the video, like regardless. So.
Well, it depends on where you host it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I host what you said. I host all my videos on for my Patreon. I host my videos on Dropbox. So yeah, and even then you need to pay in order to see those videos. So it's whatever. But no, this whole situation just reeks of privilege, and it's kind of annoying.
I mean, you would say that you're black.
This reeks of like a whole content creator privilege that a lot of these big streamers have.
You would say that you're black. My answer doesn't change. Yeah, I understand what you're saying though.
Yeah. So, any thoughts on that? Any other thoughts on that shit?
Fuck.
Well. Yeah,
fuck them because they're privileged. I mean, that's about all I can
say. I already seen how the music shit kind of affected Twitch. So it's gonna be the same fucking thing pretty soon with any fucking thing, any videos, commercials, trailers, whatever the fuck you watching. All these companies are gonna be like, nope, because like in a sense, somebody was bringing up too, like in a sense, the video game industry could do the same fucking shit, but they do it. They won't. At this point, it's free publicity for them.
Yeah, shit. Nintendo does. Nintendo don't play that shit.
Nintendo used to, but like that's still a reason why I would never play a Nintendo game on a video or on a live stream, because I remember that whole creator program bullshit. That was some of the most egregious sleazeball shit they could have did to content creators, and I will never support Nintendo like publicly. I don't fucking care. I mean, I like Pokemon and shit though, but no, I will never support a Nintendo product publicly. That's bullshit.
So you can't? Can you even like not live? Well, yeah, can you live stream? Unlike, well, I know you can't live stream. Matter of fact, can you just post like random like Pokemon videos or like YouTube to YouTube or some shit like that? Can you do that at least?
No, you can play. You can play. You can make Pokemon videos and shit and like shit. It's just that they go about it in a really weird way, and they kind of fault people who they fault a lot of fan made shit. That's what that is at this point.
Oh, okay.
It's like if you do something fan made, then Nintendo will crawl up your ass over it.
Oh, okay.
But at this point, no, you can stream or do a let's play of a Nintendo game. They don't care at this point.
Oh, okay. Cause yeah,
I think they learned their lesson from that creator program bullshit that they did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cause I know they used to not let you do shit like that.
Yeah.
You literally had to be a partner to stream that shit. I'm like, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
No, you had to be a partner to them.
To the Nintendo. Yeah, to Nintendo.
Nintendo had their own. Yeah, Nintendo had their own. To all the people watching this, Nintendo at one point had their own separate partner program where it will allow you to play their games and make content from it, but they take 30% of your revenue.
Oh shit!
So you basically playing them. You basically bought the game from them. And then if you want to make a video or you want to live stream the shit, you have to pay them. You have to give them a percentage of your shares of the revenue that you make from that piece of content in order to stream or make a let's play out of it. Yeah. Which is kind of egregious, especially if you're just a small creator.
That's booty juice.
Because that means so.
That's booty juice. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That is cheeks. That is pure cheeks.
Yeah. No Vaseline.
Yep.
Yeah.
So do y'all think that's just gonna be like another? Well, I guess you can't escape that no matter what website you go to. This type of scenario.
This is what people were trying to quote unquote prevent with YouTube, because once YouTube would get big enough, they could pretty much say fuck the creator. Like, niggas gonna come to us anyway. And now, no, I'm just saying. Like, I'm saying in the past. Before YouTube became like YouTube. That's why there was so many like fake YouTubes and shit like that. Like, that's why people was making other video platformers and shit like that. But like now, nigga, you gotta come to YouTube. The fuck you gonna do? Like, where else you gonna go? Ain't nobody getting ass like us. Ain't nobody got no partners and sponsors and shit like us. Nigga, you gotta come to YouTube. And now Twitch. It's kind of like on the same path of like, nigga, if you want to live stream with minor DCMA like copyrights and all that type of shit, come to us. But now this shit is going on. The shit finna get stricter and stricter, and now Twitch is gonna be like, well, bitch, where else you gonna go? And there's nobody else like contesting like YouTube or Twitch. Like, unfortunately, YouTube and Twitch are the same thing, but they're a different entity at the same goddamn time. And
because the reality, because even though YouTube does this more than Twitch, because Twitch really doesn't give a fuck about its creators. YouTube tries to pretend like they do, but the reality is, they only care. At the end of the day, these corporations only care about their bottom line. And one thing that really fucks up their bottom line is legal disputes. Yeah, and that's what happened to YouTube back in the day when Viacom tried to sue them for people uploading content. So uploading content that they had rights to. Mm-hmm. And look at Viacom now. They own VidCon and they fully completely 180 from 10 years ago. But the point is once their bottom line gets fucked up, that's when the changes start coming in. And like I said, Twitch doesn't treat all of its creators equally. You see that, especially Twitch partners that have contracts with Twitch itself. Because like if you pull in a lot of viewers, Twitch will also make the effort to like personally contract you in order to keep you on the platform. Like exclusively. And because I remember a couple months ago, when remember a couple months ago when they when like the earnings leaked for all those creators.
Yeah.
All the numbers that they put out was just from like the subscription the subscription take. It didn't factor in their donations they got, and it didn't factor in the amount of money Twitch was paying them on top of that in order to stay on their platform. So it's
niggas was getting biggity bucks.
So I don't know. Cyberpunk, say what you will about Cyberpunk 2077, but they did have one thing right. Burn corpo shit. That's me. Yeah. Burn corpo shit. Fuck the corpse. Fuck corpos. So that's basically the last story. Anybody else got anything they want to bring up and want to add and shit?
Black Sands Entertainment.
Oh yeah. Shark Tank. I don't know if y'all familiar with
about that? Nobody?
Black Sands.
Yeah, it was
Black
on there.
Sands.
Yeah, the clip on YouTube too.
Sands.
Kevin Hart and Mark Cuban, I think.
Oh, word.
Yep. They got 500,000 with like a 30% or something like that.
That's awesome.
Yep. So that's a black-owned anime studio with black writers and black producers, and it's been out for Black Sands Entertainment. Been out for a minute too.
They've been out for a while. They got a whole bunch of list of like accomplishments and shit. Like they got
that's the first black U.S.
Like, $1 million investors and shit.
Is that the first black U.S. I guess anime studio? Because I know it's some black dudes that actually went to Japan because like the market wasn't here in the U.S.
That's a separate company.
No, I'm saying I know it's a separate company. I'm just saying like I know it's some people that U.S. wasn't working right. Yeah, theirs are in Japan.
That black studio you talking about? Yeah, that's in Japan.
Yeah. What's the name of that shit? I know.
It's the two brothers. It's like two twin brothers or some shit like that. I think.
Yeah.
Trailer. I remember. I don't know who posted it, but I remember the trailer.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if that's the first black owned anime studio in the U.S., but if it is, big props.
Yeah.
Big props. That's a hard.
They got a lot under their belt too. They got so many different.
They got a lot of shit.
Published. I want to say like different artists and publishers under their whole umbrella. So there's a lot of different stories and stuff. I think there's another like creator that's on there. What's his TikTok name? I think
they got their DVDs and everything. Like they got animation. Like
they got
down packed to the point where like this was kind of inevitable. Like at a certain point, y'all niggas gonna have to fuck with us.
Yeah, they got comic books and stuff. They got freaking little trailers of one of the like stories from like the was it Black Sands comic or whatever. So they got a whole bunch of stuff.
I hope all of that gets consolidated. I would really like to see Black. Like, has anybody read the graphic novel Black Sands?
Which one?
I would like. I haven't either. I would really like to. And
I've looked at the other stuff that's under the umbrella, and some of the other shit is pretty cool.
Have y'all heard of Teflon Funk?
You said what?
Have y'all heard of Teflon Funk?
Yeah, I heard of that. Somebody actually just bought that to me like not too long ago.
Man, like that's the one. Man, I hope that gets off the ground too.
And that's the thing too. Like with Kevin Hart, I really think like him and that LOL Network shit. Like he's gonna like run that bitch up. Like for real. Like that's one good thing about this whole like shit being announced and shit. Cause I think he really gonna run that shit up. Like Mark Cuban, of course, is Mark Cuban. I mean. But like far as like having somebody on our side like that probably knows like far as especially with animation, like as much animation shit Kevin Hart's, depending on how you look at it, I know some of you niggas don't probably fuck with the shit. It is what it is. But as far as on the animation side, like, who else to get in bed with better than Kevin Hart at this point as far as animation, and the nigga then had like 5 animated movies in the last 2 years. So
yeah, but he didn't own any of them, did he?
He was just in them.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's still some nigga shit. He's one of the main characters in the goddamn movies. Like,
yeah, but he just voice acting.
Hey, if you say so. I don't know niggas' contracts, all right? So I don't know how much percentage niggas get. I'm just saying, I think that's a good start. Like, if the anime comes out, my nigga, it's still gonna be underneath a big studio umbrella anyway. So might be under Warner Brothers, might be under 20th Century Fox, whatever fuck the case is, but he'll still own it because it's his own entity. But shit, it's still gonna have to come out under something.
Yeah, because it said he only bought into it for 30%. Both him and Mark Cuban.
Yeah, 30%.
Yeah,
bought into it for 30%. So yeah, so we'll see what happens from that. So.
Yeah, that's all I had for that shit. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, but I do think that they probably benefit more from Kev because he's actually like in the entertainment, industry and shit. Yeah. So he definitely. So yeah, there's definitely a benefit there if he if Kev like puts himself into that. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. It'd be interesting. Right. Like you said, because like, what was the only other like? It's only been a few times since I've seen like black-owned like animation comic book studios and shit. Like I'm glad that Milestones is still doing this shit and doing this shit, and that was like one of the highlights from DC fandom, which I'm still mad that it wasted like 4 hours of my fucking life for shit that could have been sent in the email though. But seeing what Milestone was doing, I'm like, okay, this shit is high. I appreciate all this shit. Let's get more of this. So,
I guess there's another one that's called DR Shaijo. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. It's a black-owned anime studio. I'm not sure. But that's another one that I'm assuming is in the U.S. I just typed it in Google, so they might be lying to me. Shit, I don't know. Oh no, never mind. I see it right now. That's not U.S. That's Tokyo. That actually might be them damn brothers we were just talking about. Actually.
Yeah, that's probably the one in Japan that we was talking about.
Yeah. So, as far as U.S., I'm not sure. Yeah, them the brothers. Yeah, that's them. Yeah, DR Shaijo. Hopefully I'm saying that right.
All right. Well, that's all I got. Yeah, so I think now's the perfect time to end this episode of Whiskey Weaves and Waifus. We do this every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central, all that shit. Yeah, I don't know where half you motherfuckers are in the world. I don't look at my analytics on where y'all at. Not that much. But thank the homies from Cloud Temple. Thank the homies from Cloud Temple for coming through. But that's all the time I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, it's your boy the Mad Prince telling you all to stay classy.
That's what it sounds like when your code switch fails.
Shut the fuck up.
He forgot to upgrade his software system. And a nigga software system.
Yo, how the fuck does this nigga Heavenly Controller end up on my fucking timeline? What the fuck?
That's usually that means somebody either liked or like retweeted that post.
Yeah,
that's the only time I see that shit.
Yeah, some chick retweeted. She on a bathroom sink and shit, and they taking a selfie together.
No, see, you can't just unfollow that nigga. You have to put in the effort to be like, no, I don't want to see a tweet from this nigga on my timeline.
No, but I'm not even following her though. That's the even weirder part. Like I'm not even following her. So this shit.
But you can right click the shit and like, oh wait, is she retweeting?
Yeah, she's retweeting
what he tweeted. So yeah, there's an option. There's an option on that tweet that says that you don't want to see shit from Heavenly Controller.
I don't know, nigga. That shit's
weird. So even if she does retweet it and you follow her, if she retweets some shit from him, you never see it.
If you say so, nigga. I don't know how Twitter works.
Yeah. Well,
just there for the porn, Will.
Exactly.
Yeah, he is.
As I scroll up.
Yeah, because heavily control that nigga is weird.
I thought that was your best friend at one point.
Yeah.
Nigga, don't do that.
Y'all were what's that shit called? Email buddies or whatever?
Email buddies.
When the fuck was this?
Pen pals? Y'all was pen pals or some shit?
Buddies.
Nah, nigga, I met this nigga at a con once and made a vlog. That's it.
And he been conning since.
Will took that shit down so fast.
I'm like, nope. No, because his was fucked up. This nigga, like, it was cool. Then at some point, this dude kind of like turned into like this, like kind of like a fuck boy. And I'm kind of like, I ain't really digging his content anymore. And I stopped watching him. Then after, what the hell is that? Oh, then this nigga kind of turned into a fuck boy and like doing all this like, you know, fuck boy nigga shit. And I'm kind of like, for that, I'm only here for the anime and games, and ain't a whole lot of that anymore. I'm out. This was after that fact, and then sure enough, months later, look what happened.
Yeah.
All them accusations. What's funny is his homie. His homie was like part of like Wolf Graphic. You don't see him in the videos anymore. So that says a lot.
What's that?
It was like the big dude with the dreads or something, like with the short dreads or some shit, I think. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, Minicon or whatever the fuck his name is. So yeah, he used to be all in King Vader's videos. Acting with heavily those accusations. Cause his boy Minicon had like similar accusations, and after that, never saw him in the King Vader video again. So
Vader don't play that shit.
He's like, nah,
Vader don't play that.
Yeah, but you never know, bro. They might still be cool on the low or some shit. They just like, we can't have you. You know, because that's the thing about cancel culture, man. People just,
they forget.
I understand not being condoning it and not fucking with it, but like at the same time,
niggas forget.
Like, you just got canceled by a Witcher today.
They be forgetting. But I don't.
You got canceled by a Witcher today. Witcher today.
You know,
I don't.
It's a lot different in our like community because like I don't even think anything happened to this nigga because like this nigga still making content. I don't even know if like
he brushed
everything
it off.
Officially came off and shit. This nigga still making content and shit. Like ain't shit happened. Nigga smiling and shit.
Real, bro. This nigga still playing R. Kelly, and we know he did that shit. We know.
Yeah.
Ain't a question of whether or not he did it because he told on himself.
Nah,
that's what was fucking stupid when we made that video. Because this is like Frank. That nigga made a whole live stream basically confirming everything that he done did. Everything he was accused of. It's like, nigga, this was not the move.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, you know, if this was another ethnic community, this shit would be handled and niggas would be in jail. All I'm saying is, ain't shit happen. Like, niggas either damn near forgot or niggas, like, just don't fuck with them or whatever. You know, that's why I'm like, this shit just, like, literally, it happened. Black Twitter was on fire. And then weeks later, this shit was swept under the rug. And
Black Twitter pretended like it was on fire because it was a lot of dumb niggas saying a lot of dumb nigga shit. I remember it was one dude who was like, "Yo, the black anime community is hurting today." I'm like, "Nigga, no, we not. Who the fuck is you?" Yo, I was so angry over the.
I've never even seen a Heavily Controller video. I didn't know who the fuck Heavily Controller was until Will brought the nigga up.
Same.
I've never watched the nigga video, so
First time I ever watched one of his videos was when I went to your house, Will, to, like, eating shit. He was like watching random shit. I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen a video of that nigga ever before until I went to your house, bro.
So blame Will. Blame Will for bringing that nigga to the Cloud Temple.
I didn't know who he was. I had to watch. I think I watched somebody else before I watched Heavenly Control. I can't remember who though, and I just got suggested them, I just got suggested heavily, and I'm like, oh, okay, this nigga makes this nerdy ass anime content. All right, I can get behind this. This is dope. But yeah, that nigga.
Blame Will for that nigga glow up. He brought him to the community.
Hey, the glow up will is dangerous.
Nah, nigga, I was on YouTube before that nigga ever made
that nigga is dangerous.
Made his first video. Fuck that. Let me see what this nigga's social blade look like.
That nigga is dangerous. You said Social Blade. It's still up. I be seeing his videos recommending this shit because I blocked them. I blocked him and I blocked Long Beach Griffey, but I still get the fake short pages and shit like that. So I know they still uploading content, but I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I seen a TikTok of both of these niggas. Like these niggas got an account. It was funny because I was reading the comments on one of Heavenly's videos, and niggas was like, "Did this nigga forget? Did he think that we forgot what this nigga did? And he going to another platform? Oh hell no! Let's chase him off here." I was like, "Damn."
Yeah. The fucked up part is that I think anybody could bounce back as long as you don't like.
That's what I'm.
Like
that's
touch
what
a
I'm
little
saying.
kid or something like that.
Different, bro. It's different because
the number of subs. Go ahead.
That's why I'm saying it's different because like had it been like some white girl he did this shit to, oh, you best believe this nigga.
Yeah, that'd have been different.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like this shit just basically just like swept under the rug and shit. And that shit ain't cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, what's wild is he did do that shit. He apparently did that shit to a white girl, his old girlfriend, but she never came out with it until them other girls came out with this shit. So
it was whole ass chilling with some porn star or some shit, and niggas was like, this nigga like wilding and like.
Yeah, that's when I stopped watching. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you doing, bro? It's like you trying so hard to it's like it's like when niggas come out like humble and shit on YouTube and shit, then they get to a point where they get a certain amount of money and they get their ego just take over and they just start doing a lot of fuckboy shit.
Yeah,
and that's like, yo, this shit is all putting. That was when I stopped fucking with him because that was when I stopped watching this shit. I'm like, all you really doing is just posting a lot of fuckboy shit. I'm over this.
Yeah, TVH, because he not too long ago he was like, because he had somebody clipped it from his Twitch or whatever. And he was talking about that shit. He's like, yeah, motherfuckers is weird, bro. They doing all this weird ass shit. And, you know, when niggas finally come to money and shit, and, you know, they find some attractive girls and shit, and they do all this weird shit. And he's like, the reason why they do all this weird shit is because they wasn't used to that attention and shit like that. He's like, but he's like, nigga, I've been the same nigga ever since. He's like, even with the money, I was getting bitches before YouTube. He's like, I don't have to be a weird ass nigga.
Y'all want to know something that's gonna piss y'all off?
Oh.
I don't know if y'all niggas. Do y'all watch Batwoman or Batgirl on CW?
Batgirl.
Yeah.
I was watching some of it.
Y'all see they got a black Joker on there, and the actor that's the black Joker.
He said Black Joker.
Yeah, Black Joker. Live action Black Joker, and he said he said that he responded to being the first Black Joker.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he said he was the first Black Joker.
Who said that?
Nick Cregan.
Wait, I'm confused. What the fuck is going on now?
Batwoman on the CW, nigga. They have a Black Joker. And he's saying that he responds to being the first Black Joker. I guess somebody asked him a question. I guess he responded as being the first Black Joker.
I haven't watched the second season of Batgirl or whatever.
Nigga, I haven't watched the first season. Shit.
I watched some of the first season.
I didn't even know that shit was on TV.
He was binging that shit.
I know he's not the first Black Joker.
Yeah, so I don't know. It was a lot. It's a lot of weird shit that was going on with that show and shit, especially with the what's her name? The actress
Ruby Rose.
Rose, yeah, and there was a lot of shit going on. And they ended up killing her character off because of some fuck shit behind the scenes or some shit dealing with her ass. And
What happened with that shit? They killed
I
her
don't
character.
remember. All I know is there's some kind of lawsuit involved or some shit from some shit that was going on set or some shit with her and or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So they end up killing off her character, bringing in the black. I guess at the time that was like a black chick, the cop or whatever. She took over being back. Shit.
Hey, you know what? Why Black Joker though? That's weird.
I mean,
it's like no. Here's the thing. I like it. Make you know what? It be inclusive when it makes sense, but like I said, man, there's a thin line between trying to be inclusive and just pandering.
Just give us characters that already exist. I hate when they do shit like that. Like
they doing it for the black community. The black community needed a black Joker. If you ask all the white people, we needed a black Joker. Just ask the white people.
We can't have like a good black Batman villain. We can't have just like a solid one that just make the top 15.
No,
at least the top 10.
No, the white people say we need a black Joker. Goddamn it, we need a black Joker.
Nigga, I would have took Azrael or some shit like.
They should keep Azrael. Azrael's kind of lame. Personally, I don't like Azrael. Just the flaming sword shit. It's just I'm good.
I'm just saying, like niggas got
the white people know what we need.
That already exist.
The white people know what we need. Come on now, don't do the white people like that.
Like that's the shit that's like kind of blowing me with them. Like, why the fuck are you trying to give me a black Superman when like one, there's a black Superman. There's several different black Supermans that exist. If you're trying to give me one for Krypton, especially, there's one on a whole different Earth and shit. That you could fucking give me that storyline that already exists. Why the fuck are you trying to give me a black Clark Kent? I don't understand that shit.
No, they're not doing the black Clark Kent. It's not Clark Kent. I know what you're talking about. That movie that they're coming out. Nah, they're not making black. They're not making Clark Kent black. There's a on like what Earth 2 or Earth 3 or some shit. There's another Krypton. Yeah, there's like another Krypton.
Man and shit.
Yeah, there's another Kryptonian. There's another Kryptonian that they that takes up the mantle after Clark Kent. That's who they basing that shit on.
Right, that's who it's supposed to be on. But I'm just saying because like they were talking about for the movie, like one in the movie, it was the movie or show or some shit. And it's not the nigga that y'all are talking about. Like they were legit trying to make. Like they were like, no, it's gonna be like he's gonna be Clark Kent, like deliberately, like Clark Kent, like exclusively, like that. Superman.
Unless you're talking about that Calvin Ellis nigga, and that was already pandering when they put him in the comics.
Yeah, so
Clark Kent, Black Clark Kent happens to be the president of the United States, nigga. Really? That's what y'all want to do?
Yeah, that was wild.
I'm like, there's a ton of niggas. Like, give us fucking Icon. Wild. Like, you want to give us a black Superman?
We got Icon.
Damn near black Superman.
Nah, you gotta. That Icon was Icon is Milestone. That's I trust Milestone with that shit. Let DC keep their hands off that.
Thank you to David McCarthy.
I mean, at the time they did own his fucking character, so and they still
own it, but they just letting Milestone do their own thing.
Did you know how far at the
DC
bottom
still owns Milestone?
Do you know how far at the bottom that DC was?
Milestone was like chilling in the closet collecting like fucking cobwebs and shit. Because you know how many fucking statics they had and fucking canceled them.
Yeah, I know.
There was a reason for that.
He was black.
Basically, it got caught up in like lawsuits.
You say he was black.
You know how far the totem pole you are, nigga, to think that we finna put out an Icon before Superman? Especially DC, we trying to build right now? Yeah. This is the one time I don't bet on black, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
DC been trying to rebuild. They ain't building no shit.
This is the one time I don't bet on
No,
black.
that's all I'm saying.
I would rather get a Bronze Tiger movie than I would a Superman movie.
Bronze Tiger would be fire. That would be fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Fucking fire.
That would be fire. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie on that one. It might be fire.
So many cool black characters. Just give them the light, my nigga.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We got niggas that exist already that are like black characters that exist that aren't being used or utilized. Like, give us these niggas. Like, don't
give us Martian the Manhunter
that already exist and just be like, all right, we gonna turn this nigga black for y'all. This is like, no, just give us what's already existed.
Give us a cyborg movie.
Right, I'll take a cyborg movie over like a black Superman movie.
Static, Bronze Tiger.
Static.
I'll take a Black Lightning.
Black Manta.
Yeah, I'll settle for Black Lightning.
And I'll take a fucking what's the most random black superhero?
Calendar Man.
Let's do it.
I'm kind of tired of
man.
Nah, I'm kind of tired of Hal Jordan.
They ain't gonna let us shine like that. They'll fucking put.
I'm talking about John Stewart.
Yeah, they'll give us fucking Gal. What's his name? Fucking
Guy Gardner.
Gardner before they ever give us John.
I hate Guy Gardner.
Fuck, wouldn't it? That would be weird as hell. I would actually feel some type of way.
Like, they're not gonna try a Green Lantern movie again for a long time, bro.
Nope.
Nah, they gonna give it a try, G.
It's gonna be a while.
DC shit, they gonna try it.
They gonna be like, no, we probably might need to let this cook a little bit longer. It's gonna be a long time before we get on.
They should have let a lot of this shit they came out with cook a little bit longer, but they came out with it anyway.
That's true too. That's not a lie.
Some of the shit was mid.
I see no lie there.
Yeah, they was definitely kind of rushing, play the catch up game and shit. But
I take a Black Vulcan superhero movie over. I take Black Superman.
Yeah,
can the Hawk people be black?
Like, there's a ton of motherfuckers
can Hawkman be black?
Need shine that could use shine and that already exists. The story already exists, and the shit makes sense. Like, you don't have to like just do shit to just pander and shit don't make sense.
You know what? I don't even give a fuck about DC at this point. Marvel been killing it when it comes to inclusivity. I'm over it.
DC do got the animated movies on point though.
Yeah, they do. They got the animated the shows on point. They got them on lock.
Yeah, sure they do, but
shows?
But they don't capitalize on it.
They don't.
I don't know about the shows now.
Young Justice, nigga.
Oh, you said animated shows.
Yeah, animated.
Animated shit. Yeah, all the animated shit is still fire. It still kills. Still kills. Yeah.
You going down that hill?
What?
Hey, just so you know, Bryce. I have a finger over the ban button. So speak your piece.
Just saying.
What you gotta say about Young Justice?
They lose it a little bit. They lose it a little bit.
Who loser?
This season is fire. This season was fire. I was worried about it after last season. Last season was mid. Y'all can't even deny.
Are you talking about Young Justice? I ain't finished watching it. I ain't finished watching Young Justice. I don't know yet.
Season wasn't that bad. Like, people make it seem like it was. I get it. No,
it's
nobody
wanted
to
right
see
now.
it.
It's boring.
Everybody wanted to see OG, like the team and shit. I get that. I understand that. Like, they had to bring, like, these niggas basically took the team, the niggas that grew up on the team basically took the place of all the fucking members of the Justice League. So now these niggas is Justice League, and now you got these young niggas, the outsiders and shit, that pretty much took over and shit. And that's all last season was. It was just like a whole torch or mantle being passed. I get everybody didn't like or didn't rock with certain characters and shit like that, like Forager and all these other motherfuckers.
Last season was good though. The season before this season was actually good, but I ain't gonna lie, like, spoiler alert, but after Superboy's death, this shit it's kind of slow. It ain't gonna lie.
That shit that's questionable if Superboy is actually dead.
Yeah, I know it's questionable, but I'm talking about the episodes following, like, since they was on like that planet, the Martian planet, or what the case is. It's been slow as shit. It hasn't been good. Like
yeah,
they even gave Vandal Savage episode.
Yeah, because they're doing like 2 or 3 different like arcs of shit that's going on, and like
it just seems like it's a bunch of standalone stories, which I'm not mad at because at least it's with characters that I kind of fuck with. Last season, it was just like, what is this team?
Yeah,
they've always Well, go ahead.
No, I'm saying that's the whole idea. Everybody want the old team, but the old team.
I don't want the old team. I never even saw the season 1 of like Young Justice. I've never seen season 1 or 2. I hopped in last year.
Yeah, something to keep in mind. Like between season 1 and season 4, 10 years has passed.
Yeah.
These niggas are old. They Justice League, or they either Justice League or they working on their own teams. Like Zatanna, she has like the Sentinels of Magic now. She got her own fucking team that she manages and shit. And well, we don't know what happened with the original niggas because we don't know what Nightwing and Calderon is up to and shit though. But I mean, a lot of these niggas are all fucking Justice League more or less.
Yeah, they are members of the Justice League.
And the thing you have to remember though, this is an ensemble cast. These are a lot of fucking heroes. I mean, you can only give them so much. Each one of them so much screen time, and still keep it cohesive without it being like bloated and like over convoluted.
You know who stays with a consistent screen time? Want to know who stays with that consistent screen time? Vandal fucking Savage.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck what's going on during the whole goddamn season. The last 2 seasons I've been looking, Vandal Savage, his shit been consistent. Nah, this nigga gets episodes. I'm sorry to tell y'all. They very consistent on that nigga.
My problem isn't that it's not the old team. My problem is like I just felt like if y'all was gonna do that, why didn't y'all introduce a whole new team second season and then we didn't get none of them niggas the third season?
Now I understand, like if you're referring to like Static and all those motherfuckers, they pretty much free.
Shadow.
Yeah, like all
them niggas.
Yeah, if I was, because like we don't see those niggas here, but we know these niggas because like they're in the background for like this new season and shit. Like some of these niggas are part of the Outsider, and some of these niggas are also a part of like the team. You got to remember the team. AKA the team still exists. Outsider is another, like basically another fucking team. Because
because like the original. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, because they got they kind of they got this fucking thing like in fucking Marvel when they had the Accords and shit, and niggas had to basically like sign shit. And they couldn't do shit and shit like that. So the team qualifies under that because like they kind of fucked like the Justice League is definitely under that shit. And then you got the team that's kind of under that shit. The Outsiders is like its own thing and they don't abide by them same fucking laws or restrictions that fucking the team and Justice League is like
the difference between the Outsiders and like the original and the team is the fact that the team is it's a covert operation. Ain't nobody supposed to know about it outside the league. The Outsiders are a public they're a public group. That's why they on social media and shit. That's why fucking Garfield is like a movie star and shit. Like it's different. I wouldn't know who. The thing is, you wouldn't know who was managing the team at that point. We don't know if it's Nightwing who's managing at this point, or if it's Calderon. But I mean,
it's a nigga named Blue Devil.
At the same time, Young Justice hasn't always been. It's not really about the team. It's about the sidekicks coming into their own as like individual heroes. That's the real thing about Young Justice. Don't give a fuck the team. All right, it's about the people who made it up.
Because all them niggas are in Justice League seats now.
Yeah, and like
with the exception of like a couple of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, this is only like the shit that we've seen thus far. That's only part one. because it's good because like if it's like last season, it's gonna be a part two to season 4 that we probably not gonna get to like the summer. So
spring.
It's
so
still kinda slow, though.
Yeah, because they left that whole storyline with kind of unresolved, and it didn't really explain why the fucking Legion went back in time to do shit. I mean, that's kind of So that shit needs to be resolved, and I think that's gonna bring about more questions.
I hope we get an answer to that. I hope we get a Nightwing Red Hood season, and I hope we come with Static. That's all I want. Those 3.
Yeah, because you know what? Because now that you say it, Jason Todd should have got his mind back by now.
Yeah,
definitely
seen him. We definitely seen him.
Yeah, we saw him with Raish.
Yeah, with Raish. And then we seen him too.
but within that story, within that show, that was 5 years ago when we last saw him with Raish. He was fresh out the Lazarus pit. It's been 5 years since then, so that motherfucker should have got his mind back by now.
Yeah, wasn't he with Raish when Cheshire showed up on the island? Wasn't he with him?
He was one of the ninjas. He should have been one of the ninjas. No, Oh, you mean in this season?
No, he wasn't there.
No, he probably wasn't there. He was probably long gone by then.
He was gone by then.
Well, here we go.
No, only motherfucker.
Damien was fucking there though. Shit.
He saw baby Damien.
Yeah, they showed him again this season. He still ain't got no goddamn bigger.
Trust and believe. Just wait on it.
Well, I know about Damien. I love Damien.
The next time skip gonna be like 3 years or some shit like that, and you're gonna see that nigga toting a sword or some shit.
Yeah, I love Damien.
He's probably already gonna be Robin by the time Young Justice season 5 start. He's just gonna be there. He's just gonna be Robin.
Nah,
I ain't even mad at that.
He might be getting his ass beat. He might be getting his ass beat in the shadows.
He ain't gonna be getting his ass beat, not Damien.
Yeah, he's still training with his grandfather. He getting his ass beat.
It came to Bruce. Like, either you pay me or you raise this nigga.
Raise. That nigga gonna be a problem though. He gonna be ready to stab motherfuckers.
That's why I fuck with him.
I wish we got? I wish we got Constantine. We ain't get no Constantine in this motherfucker. But I get it because he's Vertigo, technically, right?
I was gonna say we did get him last season, but I don't think we did.
Constantine is Vertigo, but I mean they still make DC movies with Constantine. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking about. The damn apocalypse movies and shit.
Yeah, the movies. Yeah, he was in, but I haven't. Not that I've seen him in Young. I don't ever seen him in Young Justice.
Because if Constantine was anywhere around, they would have had him with Zatanna when they were fighting the Lords of Chaos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that would have been the perfect time for John Constantine to show up and be on bullshit.
Yeah, because they brought the little demon motherfucker too for that shit.
Yeah, they literally grabbed a nigga demon from hell like to help out.
Yeah.
So
that would have been a perfect time because the demon motherfucker was actually with Constantine in the goddamn movies.
Yeah. Ramen ass demon. Nigga literally spitting hot fire.
For real. Oh yeah. But yeah, man. That's all I
got. You still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Oh.
You doing shit with talking. I don't think nobody said nothing incriminating except Will.
Except Will.
I mean, whatever.
He was defending his best bud.
I was not defending that nigga.
Oh yeah.
Stop the cap.
I'm looking at the chat. It says animated shows over anime shows.
That's tough. That's tough. No, he's bullshitting. Don't pay him no attention. He just talking shit.
He be talking all the time.
Yeah, he just asked Will to unblock him again, so he's just talking shit.
Yep.
Well, like never.
Yeah, no time soon. He put it on himself though. It was his own fault.
Yeah, we told him no. Don't you fuck with Will?
It was his own
You
fault.
listen.
He did not.
Hey Malcolm, why that TikTok video shut up from 4 all the way to 213 now?
Which one?
What do you bring to the table?
Oh, that one.
Yeah. It shot up all the way to 213 since like last 2 hours.
Which one?
The one that we posted a video on TikTok. Like all our shit was like over like 100 views, except the one that we was talking about. What do you bring to the table?
Question for all the gay white. All right, we're taxing.
Whoa.
The fuck?
What? What in the fuck was that?
Relax. I just opened up TikTok.
Like, let me tell you.
Yeah,
something.
I got it. Yeah, it was some black woman on bullshit. Why was that on the first video? I have no idea.
Gay men or gay women? What the fuck was that?
I got a question for all the white gay guys. Damn. No.
I was like, what the hell?
I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, that was literally my TikTok. I just opened it up.
I got a question for gay white men.
Yeah. Hey, there was no segue into that. That shit was egregiously abrupt. I'm like, yo, wait a minute.
Shit. Damn, let's move that shit over. That's tough. Say he loves you, Will. He said he's sorry.
He said he's sorry.
What's the name of it? What's that song? Ain't no love in the heart of the city.
That stuff. All you gotta do is just
that shit. You ain't actually copyright.
Lyrics, G.
Yeah, I just sung a bar. I didn't. That's all I did.
You didn't go.
I know better.
Yeah, he has to be like,
nope.
I need money.
Hey, hell no. Hey, if I get copyrighted over that shit, that's a compliment at that point.
This
What
nigga
you
like,
trying to say? You sound just like that nigga.
Some notes.
Say, I sound just like him.
Like, nah, I ain't trying to see what that copyright strike look like.
Yeah, I feel you. No. But no, nigga, Stargaze from outside.
On that note, I'm going to end the stream. Hope y'all enjoy it, man. Enjoy Dale's podcast. Make sure to follow the socials, everything like that, man. All right, we'll holler at y'all, man. This nigga Will is